to our top story this evening, and several people have been injured after a bus crashed into a shop in northwest London. Eleanor Cunningham joins us live in Harlesden with the latest. Eleanor.
A high street has been brought to a standstill this afternoon as a bus careered into the shop front of a local shop here, the Waves Jewellery Store on Harlesden High Street. So far, we've been told of reports of 15 people injured, 2 of them seriously, by the London Fire Brigade. It happened around 2 o'clock this afternoon with the Route 18 bus careering into the front of a shop building, and as you can see behind me, the bus is still in the building. The front of the bus is still in the building. Now, up until about an hour ago, we were told that at least one person was still trapped inside. I've just been told by emergency services here that that person has now been freed. The high street is now closed in both ways, and it's causing heavy traffic congestion all through Harlesden High Street. The London Air Ambulance has said so far they've treated 2 people for serious injuries. The other 11 have minor wounds. The London Fire Brigade has also said that their crews are active here on the high street, but the building is severely damaged, so a cordon is still in place, and they are warning people travelling through the area to avoid this because it is very congested. The Met Police are yet to give a full statement, but they have said that nobody was arrested. Now, from witness reports that we've seen here today, they've said that they saw the bus knock into a lamppost whilst turning around a corner, which caused the bus to move into the shop. Now, people did live above where the shop front is, and apparently they've all been evacuated, and we're being told that the council are rehoming them for the time being. Yes, a busy high street was brought to a standstill today when a double-decker bus careered in front of a local shop here. Now, the bus has actually been removed, and the shop front behind me, you can see, is a bit knocked up. We've got pictures here of the bus. The whole front of the bus is completely ruined. Windows have been smashed out, and this was the scene just a few minutes ago as they pulled the bus away. Now, it was a very busy, chaotic scene when it all happened here on Harlesden High Street, and one person who witnessed that was Shane Lawrence, who joins me now. Thank you for talking to us.
Hi, Eleanor.
So, explain to me what the actual scene was like. I understand you didn't see the crash, but you heard it.
Yeah, well, I was standing about 50 metres away with my back towards where the bus actually crashed, and I could hear like the road being ripped up. It was like... And that went on for a few seconds, and as I turned, I saw the bus head into the shop, or just crash into the shop. I stood stunned for about a few minutes, and there's a lot of people around standing in the bus stop. And then everyone sort of ran over towards the bus. There was a lot of people helping. I would say a good 30, 40 people who were passing went onto the bus, helped people off the bus. A man kind of helped a child off the bus. We could see a man in the window of the shop, but he couldn't get out because it was being blocked by the bus. He was banging and banging to try and get through the glass, but no one could help him, so we just had to wait for the emergency services.
And you actually helped a few people get off the bus. What was it like within the scrum of all of that?
It was just a shock, really, and like me personally, I just saw a few people sort of a bit frantic trying to get off the bus, and you just put your hand out and help them down. There's a lot of people helping. The whole community helped, which was a really good thing to see. Yeah.
Thank you very much for talking to us, Shane. The bus is now being towed away and being taken off. At the moment, we're waiting to see what will happen to the shop. Currently, the building above where people were living has been evacuated. Now, we have been in touch with the emergency services, and London Ambulance has said 17 people have been injured. There's a few conflicting reports. We did hear that 2 people have been seriously injured, with 11 others with minor injuries. However, we have heard that 9 adults and 4 children have been taken to hospital with minor injuries, but they've now been discharged. The whole high street was cordoned off for a time, but now it seems to have been reopened to a point at least. The London Air Ambulance has warned people to avoid the area if they're trying to travel through, as there still is a lot of heavy traffic congestion. The Met Police are yet to release a full statement, but they have said nobody has been arrested.